So Jaylen Brown controls with Marcus Smart. It's Jason Tatum, Robert Williams, Al Horford. Very big team and very switchable. Williams shoots 73% for the field because he primarily scores from right there.
To the rim, Warriors clog the paint up well there.
Steph for the step back and bottoms a three.
He's got that look in his eyes.
Poor job. This team was 23 and 24 at one point.
And this starting five is the best in the league when it comes to net efficiency. When you put offensive efficiency and defensive efficiency together, they come out on top. The Warriors have a decided advantage off the bench, though.
And Horford hits a three. Al Horford was with Boston, went to
a lot of guys at 30. That's why you can close out short to a lot of these guys.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown's 4 for his last 24 on threes. Looney inside.
They just exploited that switch.
Marcus Smart. Clay has Tatum. Jordan Poole trying to stay with Jaylen Brown. Some tough matchups here for the Dubs. Catch and shoot. And you don't want Marcus Smart when he mixes when you get worried because he can hit 3 or 4 defense.
He can get hot. Would you say both coaches get worried once he makes one?
Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of airspace. You just see the guys in the white jerseys staying with the guys in blue. Warriors having to do a lot of work with the shot clock at 5. Looney's got nowhere to go. Clay springs free and drops in the 3. So the patience paid off.
Jason Tatum fell.
Win for the Warriors. I think other guys on the Celtics beat you.
And Clay's trying to make Tatum work on this side. Now it's Jaylen Brown on him.
Uses that Looney screen. And that pretty jumper. Klay Thompson.
His movement without the ball is eventually.
This is the opening game of the Celtics road trip. We got 4 in the Western Conference. Robert Williams rebounding his own miss.
And that's the
better figure that in.
Had that flat tire. Found the way to finish, though. You don't want him getting easy buckets, though.
All the attention on Steph. Shot clock down to 8. Play with a deep 3. Boston just pushing that Warrior offense further and further out. Dubs have started 4 of 9. You said Smart's going to start. He made one. All of a sudden he's going to launch a couple.
They baited him into that one, though.
And there's what Smart does. What a great defender. The steal and the finish.
They will force some turnovers. You got to be careful here.
Yeah, they've had 2 turnovers that have been layups on the other end. They're deep.
And think about Tatum. He talked about his first couple years in the league. He's almost spoiled with all the winning. Now he's realizing he's going to have to fight as Jordan Poole misses a 3. But they figured it out this year. This year they kind of started. He's like, oh man, I realize it's not always going to be happy days coming into the arena as the Warriors play zone, getting it to Tatum in the middle.
And off iron there, but Williams batted it out. Jaylen Brown tracked it down. Horford had hit 1 3. You can live with him taking them. But right now, can you get Steph unlocked? Can you get Jordan Poole kicking in? Boston will turn the faucet off. In, out to Clay. And the Warriors, they have 2 points in the paint so far. And so their 3-point shooting, if you're going to hang it all on the perimeter, then that's going to be the game.
So I understand why Jordan Poole didn't shoot it. He got it in the paint when 2 defenders went with the shooter, Steph Curry, and he was just turned around. He was just in a bad position. So instead of trying to shoot up some weird layup, he went ahead and kicked it out. Obviously, Steph saw it. Beautiful behind the back pass. Look, he's turned around. He sees Jason Tatum coming. He's like, okay, let me get this to my shooter, Klay Thompson. Pretty good look there. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and I feel like they're just working much better together. It's interesting. People kept talking about, okay, maybe they got to get rid of one of these guys because they don't play as well together. And they actually had a conversation. And Jason Tatum went to Jaylen Brown. He's like, yo, you want to be here? Jaylen Brown's like, yeah, do you? Jason Tatum's like, yeah, I do. Like, why would they want to trade either one of us? We're both great players, and they're playing better together now.
We enjoyed him at Cal, Jaylen Brown, before he headed to the NBA. I think the Warriors could take 40-plus threes tonight. I mean, he might even get 50 threes if they can't get anything inside. Kuminga and Moody have checked in. Draymond finding Steph, and right now the Warriors are 2 of 8 on threes, and they have nothing in the lane.
The Celtics are one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, and I know the Warriors know that, but you can still attack and at least threaten the paint.
Grant Williams with Draymond coming up with a beautiful steal, but the ricochet still loose. And then Steph will get on the deck, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Let's see. Draymond's about that floor burn life. As soon as he gets in the game, he brings that energy and intensity. Look, it's about who wants to get on the floor first. Draymond with a closeout under control. He knows Grant Williams is the best shooter. Ran him off the three-point line, but stayed active with his hands. And now it's just a scrum on the floor. They're getting all kinds of floor burns. Now Draymond is going to try to win this jump ball. No, it's not Draymond jumping.
No, James Capers has been around a long time. He's like, it was Steph.
It was definitely Steph. It's going to be tough to win this one. He's jumping, though.
And Williams winning it. Derek White, who was acquired from the Spurs, his first playing time. He said the third best plus-minus on Boston since being acquired. Jaylen Brown. Pump fake. Leapers like to leap, and he got the kid up in the air. Kuminga left his feet.
That's a lot of moves, counter moves, and then it's tough to control yourself there when he throws that pump fake. You just know he's about to shoot it.
Shot clock at 7. Steph didn't catch it cleanly. Down to 3. You see Jaylen Brown move his feet. Steph. And then right now, I mean, it's just the Warriors casting away threes. They're getting nothing easy at all.
You'd love to balance up your offense if you can, keep them more honest.
And if you're wondering who defends the three best in the NBA, it's the Celtics.
And they defend the basket. That's why they're so good.
Marcus Smart now has hit another three, and the Warriors are